Hi, so I wanted to show you something kind of special that I got. It is the Nexus 1, the Google phone. While it's booting here, I'll show you thinner than the iPhone, lighter than the iPhone. Has kind of a satin steel feel to it. It has a 5 megapixel camera with a really bright flash. It has left all my friends' eyes seeing dots for quite a while afterwards, so another cool feature that the iPhone doesn't have. So it's booting here too. I'll show you that it has trackball, and the volume controls are here on the side. Plug and charge here on the bottom. Takes just a minute to boot. So the first thing that you'll notice is the moving screen in the background. I have mine set to the grass. Changes with the time of day. There's 4 screens that you can scroll among. When you touch one of them on the bottom, it brings up the 4 screens and you can just touch them to go to them. I've organized mine a little bit with games for my kids. This one you can turn off your wireless, turn off a few other things just by touching it. I think those are called widgets on the Android. You can also slide from screen to screen. Another thing is it comes with this widget for weather and news, and you can scroll along and look at news. It comes pre-installed with this widget here. I've never had an Android before, so I don't know much about really what the other Androids have. You can always hit the home screen here at the bottom. It takes you back. And you can bring up the menu screen on any app here, and shows you what you can do with that. This is the exit screen, so you exit back out. On the iPhone, there really was no exit. You just always went back out to the main menu. Also, if you hit this button here, it takes you to all your apps. Not all your apps need to be on your main screen. As you can see, it kind of scrolls up kind of like a slot machine, I think, up from the bottom. And it can just go on endlessly here. I've been testing out lots of apps, so I've added a lot of them here. And like you see, it just goes on and on. When you want to add one to your main screen, like we can add Tweet right here, you just press and hold it, and it pops it right through to your main screen, and then you can move it around to wherever you want it to go. So we can just drop him here. Although I don't really like TweetDroid, I prefer Seismic. But I'm just getting to know the Android apps. At the top here, Android, unlike the iPhone, can run several different applications at once. That was my big pet peeve with the Android, or sorry, with the iPhone. So here you see I have some notifications and you just drag it down. That's true, I believe, with any Android phone. That's kind of nice. And you can look and see what you got going on here. A few voicemails, missed calls, and a couple of text messages. Any application that's running can send messages to it. And lots of times when they come up, it'll light up your trackball. Or there's a light here at the top of the phone you can't really see. It's really small that it can light up too. So just depending on the app, it can do that. Or you can clear them out. I have another widget here for my Google Reader. Just trying to get familiar with the widgets. I guess a widget shows more information than just an icon on your desktop. Let's see, there was another widget, maybe. It also has the car phone. When you turn that on, it's kind of like if you'd have a navigator in your car. And this is one of my absolute favorite things is the navigation. It's like true GPS instead of like the iPhone where you're just a little dot on the map. You can really use this as a GPS, and it comes standard. You can also use the voice search. We'll try it out. Oops. I can't talk while I'm doing it. Let's try it again. In and out, mountain view. Oops. In and out burger, mountain view. In and out burger, mountain view. and it'll take me right there. So it's pretty cool. It even has talking directions.